What I do want to talk about is what we can expect for the next 45 days. Is it 45? I think we said 43 and a half, 44. So this is what we can expect, and this is what I want to tell you. I want you to tell your friends. The supermajority have absolutely nothing to run on. Zero. They can't explain the $1.6 billion that they gave to out-of-state corporations. They can't explain how they systematically took away a woman's right. They cannot systematically explain the vouchers. They can't even explain how it works. This is what they will do for the next 45 days, 43. They will try to scare you into voting for them. How do I know? The very first post they made about all of us, myself, Allie, Garfield, was Ronnie Glynn is soft on crime. Where did that come from? That's the very first thing out of their mouth. They have nothing to run on. Because crime is up because they have allowed guns to infiltrate the streets. And the answer to them is, well, let's just put more people in jail. Because that's how we do it. So it's not about soft on crime. It's about what they have done with this epidemic of guns. Then the next thing they say, well, Ronnie Glynn family is a criminal. What? You want to talk about my wife and my daughter? What does that have to do with me? What have I done? And you attack my family? Really? Why? Because you have nothing to run on. So let me attack his family. The next thing you hear, they'll say, well, he doesn't have something. Because they do not have anything to run on. They're not going to tell you anything that they're going to do different in the next General Assembly. And if you don't know the definition of insanity, it's doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. So what we cannot do is continue to allow the same folks to run the General Assembly. We have to vote them out because they're going to do the same thing over and over, and Montgomery County and the rest of Tennessee is going to suffer. They didn't want to give the grocery tax, but they had no problem signing off on the $1.6 billion. You know what we could have done with that? We could have built that third road on 24 from Montgomery County to Nashville. We could have built Rossview Road out there to Kirkwood, where our kids are unsafe. But instead, they decided to give it to out-of-state corporations. So that's what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to attack them on, the truth. Not lies, not fear, but the truth. Someone, when we were talking about the tax break, someone said, well, how about this? Instead of giving corporations, let's give everybody in Tennessee $100. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to help you like that. So again, it's not about what they're going to do for Tennesseans. It's about fear. How do I scare you to not voting for the candidates that can actually make a difference? We have a great slate of candidates up and down the ballot, from city council all the way up to president. It is time for us to turn the page and make a difference in the state of Tennessee. This is our opportunity, and we're not going to miss it. Thank you so much.